Hey, welcome back, guys. We return, ready to play some video games. Welcome to you, Micers. You know what I need to figure out? And I see it on Reddit right now. I need to find a way that when you type TKIG, that it just says G in a voice line over the stream, but we need to make sure that a person can only use it like once per hour or something like that. However, each individual person can do it as much, like, if Micers tried it twice, it would have a cooldown, but if Micers and Carrie did it, consequently, welcome Carrie, then we'd get 2 of them. Most major chatbots. GG. I could put a special condition in for double Gs. We have a chatbot, right? Maybe that's something I would even be capable of doing, live here on stream before I fall into a gaming hole and forget. What bot do we have? A point redeem? I think it would just be funny if whenever the G came up, it went off. I need a cooldown on it, otherwise there's going to be someone who pops it off over and over and over again. And I'm sure you can do that. What is it? Follow. Followage. Follow age. There we go. Stream elements. Okay, let's see here. Stream elements. Play sound when message in text. How to set up loyalty sounds. Toki is not following Toki. Ain't that a shame, though? Ain't it just a shame? I don't want it for loyalty, though. I just want it when the sound goes off, or when the letter goes off. Okay, here we go. Solution. Notify sound. Go to Streamlabs. Set this up. Okay, there's event listener stuff. Audio, god damn. Okay, this is under what? This is under Streamlabs website. I have that. I have a Streamlabs website. Okay. We bring this over here without problem. Alright, so I can go to Streamlabs. What's up, Mangs? Solution. Okay, go to Streamlabs. All widgets on left. I think we're making a widget. I hope we can put a cooldown on this. Scroll down to, we want chat box. Do we? Oh god, of course the page has changed. I have altered the page. Pray I do not alter it further. All widgets, here we go. Chat box. Include your chat into your stream and make it look pretty while you're at it. Scroll down to enable. Uh-oh, okay, alright. Alright, I have that. Enable custom HTML. Text stream, not really. This is not very tech savvy. Yes, I already do not see this here. Let's look for HTML. Is it there? Oh, there it is. Enable. Okay. On JS tab. Oh, interesting. On load, on event received, probably. Okay. I don't know what that free sound is going to be. I'm a little worried about this. What is this doing? On every message. Okay, well, I don't want every message. I don't know JavaScript either, but I could probably figure something out quick. What's up, Ono? We are never going to get to the man in the grinder again, are we? He's not getting grounded. Yeah, it needs to be an if. I don't know. Like, I don't... Usually with a compiling or an environment of some kind, I'll get some sort of autocomplete with the JS stuff. Like, if function, you get an object coming in with this, I assume. What's up, Sil? Let's see. Streamlabs, JavaScript, play, sound effect on, message received. Wonder, I guess it wouldn't lag too much. I don't get that many messages. It's the same shit, huh? Any sort of if statements, 100%. What's up, Mage? We won't look at this too long. I was hoping it would be quick. Posting this, streaming about the image. Producing the library, how to add sound clip that plays on command. I've got another thing that works for the tactical nuke sound. Alright, Reddit, show me your secrets. Text to speech. Yeah, I mean, this is what we want. It's just a matter of figuring out. Let's see here. And I assume object. Well, I don't know. Again, I don't know what JavaScript is. It's some sort of parameter. I would assume it's passing in some sort of text object or string object. Contain information. Okay, there we go. Information about the event. But what kind of information do we have? If object.message. Yeah, I don't get any feedback on this, though, because it's just text. All right. How about we try Streamlabs JavaScript? Check what message. Or how about response on message? Received. Message template parameters. What are you? No. How do I set up chat alerts? Commands, adapting a JavaScript text to speech. Real time, integrating. Streamlabs. WebSockets, add shoutouts. Let's just click some of these and see what they are. Googling stuff sucks these days. A ton of garbage, AI-generated spam websites. It helps once you know something about it. Like, if this was in Unity, I would have the string to type in up here to get what I want. But I don't know anything about JavaScript. It's been, I don't know, 15, 20 years since I fucked with it. And not only that, but we're not working in something like Eclipse or, you know, Visual Studio. It's this little, basically just text file, I guess. Whatever they're saving on Streamlabs websites. Welcome, Palpatine. Positive there's a way to do it. Let's see. Streamlabs, JavaScript. Play sound when message typed. Try that out. Streamlabs alert box. Sound playing. No, this is alert box as though it's something totally different. This is the closest thing we have to what we want. Let's check the comments and just see. Tomorrow, for some reason, I get a notification every few minutes without actually receiving a message. Hold on a second. Okay. Alright, commands. What the fuck is commands? Commands dot includes... Okay, so there is details dot command. This is the comments. I don't know if it works. Once you add the script to your Streamlabs, blah, 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 play audio. All right, well, this will probably take me a little bit, so I will worry about this on my own time. I thought maybe, just maybe, this was something that somebody else at some point in time perhaps would have tried to do. But apparently they haven't. We're trailblazing. No, I'm sure it's been done out there, and I'm sure it's probably very easily doable through, like, the Stream Elements bot. But I'm just not familiar with it. And it didn't come up quickly. So we're playing video games now. We'll worry about the GG for tomorrow. Where do we leave off? Oh, yeah. So, we've got a bunch of people that are trying to make a documentary about a murder house from one of the original serial killers. I think there was an OG serial killer, and the guy that made this mansion was obsessed with him or something like that. So... we unfortunately have lost one person that gave us the classical maneuver of pick one of two people, one has to die. And there's usually a way to get yourself out of it. Unfortunately, I figured I just wouldn't make a choice and maybe they would both live. Not true, one of them still died. So, we're down one, which means it's open game. Anybody can rip now. Should set it up so if someone enters the right combo of emotes, it bans them and ends the stream. God, yes, free me from this prison. This game shouldn't have that much... Fuck, don't play alone. Fuck that, play alone. This game shouldn't have that much left. I think it was like 7 hours. So we probably have about an hour, and lucky you guys, it's probably the best part of the hour. At the end of stream, I got screwed on a quick time event. I will stand by that. In fact, it was right here. How nice of the game to checkpoint it right here. Oh shit, does it just kill him anyway? What's up, Mouse? Alright, well, this idiot's dead. Fuck him. Well, that's good. You guys get to watch it.
Please, please. You fucking bastard.
That's alright, dude. Your character sucked anyway. Must again point out that he wasn't stomping on your fingers at all. Well, you know, that requires animators who are capable of making cinematics.
Shit.
You know, they got a real chop shop on this one. Alright, let's go ahead and put that up there. I finished this game. I finished my game this evening. What were you playing? No, he didn't get roasted. He was on the bottom of it, which was my expectation.
Thank God.
That's right. You told me you were playing Call of Cthulhu, the newer one, right? Not the older one. Which I haven't played the newer one. I played the older one though.
Pleased to see you too, Kate. Glad you're alive.
He got roasted by his crew though. God
Found
damn.
out some new information.
What?
Yeah, that he
That
did.
guy
They
in
thought he
Surrey
was the killer. So
was
that
not
proves,
correct.
at least in this playthrough, he's
That was
not.
Joseph Morello.
Sometimes their
He's a
games
true
have
crime
multiple
writer.
ways things
I
can
found one
go.
of his books.
So he
How's
may
he
have
wrapped up in
possibly
this?
been the killer
No.
at a different
Have you seen
different
Mark?
set of choices.
No. I've seen Demet though.
It's more point and
He's
click with
creeping
fancy
around.
bits than the OG, which was a shooter, I believe. Yeah, the OG was I'm gonna compare, from what I remember, compare it to something like Fallout. I think it was first person. You would wander around and you'd collect things. It's been a long time. I could be way off on that. Did he really not notice us? Awfully convenient. Yeah, I think Asthma Girl's not actually dead and she is the killer too. I totally agree. I mean, isn't it convenient that she died when the other girl didn't under the same exact circumstances?
Yes. He's got video feeds, recording decks, a mixer big enough for countless mics.
He's watching everything.
It's more than that. He's got utilities running through here, hydraulics, electrics, everything. He can
He's got
control the whole
cable.
building from here.
How far down does it go?
This all connects. This is how he's
I
getting
don't
around the
think you
house.
cough blood from asthma. No, I think what happened there was she was in a container that was becoming a vacuum, and her lungs were just weak from asthma.
That he's wearing a mask to put what he's doing on a different
Ah,
personality.
shit. Inverted controls,
That's
or lack
probably
thereof.
just his theory because he can't reconcile
I
a
forgot.
human doing this stuff.
I forgot my biggest weakness. Well, this equipment looks big and expensive.
What is that?
The guy we saw murdered.
Well,
Was it
he's
set
not a
up?
guy at all.
There was no groundskeeper.
We saw a guy in a yellow jacket with her stuff.
I guess that was Mr. Demet.
How
I think it's a
convenient
mistake
for
to say
Mr.
he's just
Dumet.
crazy. He is in full control of what he's doing. He's just not wired like the rest of us.
That's not crazy.
Hashtag built different.
He's been tracking us since we arrived. Mark was last seen in the basement.
Oh, he's writing down which
Crazy
rooms
implies
they go
out of
to.
control. Look at this place.
There should be a
This is
part on that
methodical.
where I walked in
That's not
circles for like
crazy.
2 hours last
No.
night. They couldn't figure out where to go. Kitchen, hallway, bathroom,
He's wearing a
kitchen,
mask as part of the
hallway,
performance.
bathroom.
At best, maybe he's insecure about something and it gives him confidence.
Insecure.
Chicago Police, Mr. Monday. This
Is it gonna be this
Chicago
Monday
Police.
character I
Open the door,
wonder?
please. Mr. Monday, I'm Officer Stanley with Chicago Police Department. Can you hear me, sir? Agent Monday.
But button prompts, they took away a bunch of the QuickTime events in this one, and I kind of don't like it.
This is Officer Stanley. I need assistance at...
There's a lot of hands-off time. It's nice in one sense that when there's button prompts up, I guess they feel a little more intense, and I can talk to chat a little easier.
I need immediate support. I think...
But there's plenty of times where they're doing something, I'm like, fuck, I want to interact with this. I'm not just watching a movie here. Yeah, so Agent Monday, who interrogated a killer, became a killer. And then he became Agent J. Tuesday. Yeah, it could be Micers. I think people
Parenting
complain
can
about them
definitely be a
too. I've heard a
factor,
lot of people complain they
but
don't like the
It
QuickTime
could be a
events.
shitty dad just as much, or an uncle, any adult figure really.
Meanwhile, I'm kind of coming back around on that. QuickTime events are fine by me in situations like this. Have a good night, Mouse.
I'm sure he fits the profile. Bullied as a kid, unchecked anger. As an adult, he's either an extreme overachiever or a psycho.
Some people just want the story game with choices and puzzles? Yeah, I'm into that.
He likes being in a position of power, especially over women.
Okay, cool, but why?
Yeah, I like it when like if there's a lot of puzzles, yeah, like Resident Evil without the combat. If it was choices and puzzles, I'd be fine.
The obsession with H.H. Holmes?
Well, you know, in this one, there's not that many puzzles. Let's just like walk around, interact with things.
Somehow.
Falling a little short for me.
Can we use this gear to find a way out? Maybe we can open those shutters in the lobby.
Can we? I already interacted with everything. It'll seem like you got an idea. Shutters, lobby. What about up here? Mm-hmm. Yeah, the David Cage games are always spot on for me. Which is not something you probably hear too many people say, but I love the David Cage games. There's a reason we, well, not so much lately, but in the past have played them all the time.
What is this?
Boop.
Hi, Mr. Monday. This is Lucinda Price from
Started playing before my finger even touched the damn button.
I tried to call you a couple of times. I understand that you're...
Hey, what's up, wingman? Still haven't seen Beyond Two Souls? Oh, you'll see it eventually if you stick around long enough. Just looking?
Over here!
Just peeking?
Look at this. It saw his little tricks of moving walls and crap.
Nothing in this shit box is real. He controls everything from here. It's a murder factory.
You're right.
A murder factory, yeah.
We should use this against them.
Considering how expensive everything
right.
looks and
What's
seems
your
to have
plan?
been, sure did not spend much on the Boudins. Look at those things. Oh, there
Okay,
he is.
look. He's in here, right? So we get him to go down this hall and
Hey, what's up,
trap him
Watson?
between these two moving walls. There's no other way out of there. He'd be stuck.
Okay.
Yeah,
But how
turn
do
his
we
own
make sure he
castle
goes down
against
that
him.
hall to begin with?
People who make this
One of us
also
is
make
going
Until
to
Dawn,
have to be
yes.
bait.
Until Dawn and the Quarry were made by
No,
the same
no
guys,
way.
but they had a
It's
much
too
larger
risky,
budget.
Jimmy.
So is letting him run free. I'd say that's more dangerous. Come on.
There's no second chances here.
Yeah,
That's
there's a
my
different
plan.
producer between these games
I'll
and
be the bait.
those.
If you're sure, just...
Yeah, I haven't played the
if it
Quarry
looks
yet. We'll
like
be
it's
playing
going
that later in the
south,
month.
Get the hell out of there.
No argument here.
Oh, you should take that.
You could use that as a weapon if need be.
Yeah, you should
I'm
take
gonna hang
that.
on to it. I'm more likely to need it.
Yeah. Because I feel like this other chick's gonna croak under the pressure.
Okay.
She's Academy Award nominated
That's
for the...
enough of a
Wait,
moment.
really? I didn't realize she was a real person. I mean,
Let's
the
do
voice
this.
actor's a real
Stick to the
person.
plan.
Obviously.
Is it based on her
So how do we
actual
get
character,
out?
too? Or
Third
her
floor must be
real
across the top.
character, her real life self?
Okay, be ready. You're gonna have to time it right to trap him and not me.
Oh, I'm definitely killing her by mistake,
Alright.
aren't I?
Here goes nothing.
I wasn't sure, because at the beginning of the game, some of the character models were really bad. Like, I know in Until Dawn, they used the real characters' likenesses. Did mocap for this, it looks very much like her. Nice. It's only nice, that way the voice matches up with the characters. They try their best. Yeah, I mean, with the lack of budget on this team,
Head down the hall.
comparatively, it makes
Keep it going.
sense. It just fucks with me because the environments look so good. The hallways look good, the outdoor sequences look great. The characters, I guess for the most part, look good. A lot of their eyes and mouths look very odd when they're animated to me. Yo, what's good, Weenus? How you been, dude? Let's see, I saw you playing Boulder's Gate for a while. What else you been up to? Oh, we do have the numbers. There's 5-5. Was there a 6-6 back here? think it was 5 and 6 for the sliding doors. Well, that's right, in Cyberpunk, yeah. I'm probably going to try to get back to that one after Horror Month. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe Horror Month just doesn't end.
Was this on the map?
Well, I don't think it was on the map. But then again, I wasn't paying that much attention. I'll do a Horror Month too. Oh, you got 3 hours to get it together then. It's coming. I need the drops from it. Hey, I got those drops. I got them. I wonder if I could... they'd probably fucking take it away from me if I enabled it while I was playing other games, though. That's alright, I understand. And he's just standing behind here creepily. Oh, nope, it's me. Well, of course I know her. She's me. Now, remember, last night we saw a sequence where she was shimmying between the wall and got smushed, so we need to make sure we don't put her in that position.
More rooms being built. Huh.
Please, with the flashlights. I've got the flashlight out, allegedly. It's not doing shit. This is as bright as the game gets to it. It's still way too dark for me. All right, cool. Another gold doubloon. Spanish gold. What's through this peephole here? Ooh. Whoop. There he is. All right, that was a little jumpy there. Get a little jumpy. Open sesame. Flip through her head real fast. We can see what's on the inside. Absolutely fearless. We go to the room he's in. Now, I wasn't paying attention, so I don't exactly know where they want me to run to. Come on, peer around the door. We saw him in here. Ooh, what's in that safe? That's where he keeps his peanut butter M&Ms. Those things kick ass. Alright, now, are there really fireplaces that are this small? This thing looks tiny. How are you even going to fit a log in there? You need, like, Lincoln logs. Hey, what's good, Juanca? You're early tonight. The ads don't come on for at least 2 more hours.
Shit.
Okay, so I think this is going to be a run sequence. Is that English style? Okay. You could just be making a joke, too, I suppose. Don't make me run with this game's bad controls. Just give me a fucking... Yeah, quick time event. This is me. This is me, right here. Quick time events. We never fuck these up. Except with that one idiot who fell into the meat grinder, but... Well, run. No time to bluff, Dr. Jodes. Oh, no. Desperately wait. Do it! Close it now!
Kate, hang on!
Oh, no. I just killed her. We were supposed to do the other one. She's gonna get smashed, isn't she? Nope. Oh, we're good. We saw her get smushed in one of those doors. And she gets smashed. Oh, wow. Look, he had another way in. How did she get so far away from him? What a silly trope. I can't stand the trope of the killer just slow walking everywhere.
Jamie, fucking run!
Oh, God.
Ah, geez. There's 2 of you. Take him. Nah, you're not going to go the way he just opened up for you. That's insane. It failed spectacularly. Apparently the hallway was not secure. It's the Michael Myers walk. It is. I understand that it builds suspense, but in situations like these, it drives me insane. Okay, he's just a person. Yeah, no, with all the shit in that room, and he's got a tiny little knife, and they've got access to all sorts of stuff, 2v1. That's their best chance.
Jamie!
Oh, somehow... somehow they perfectly got into the chamber like this.
What is it?
A button. There's a
What does
reverse
this
symbol on it.
button do?
What does it?
I play trap reverse card.
No!
Okay, we just have to time it, right?
Move! Move!
Move, bitch. Wow, that was so half-assed.
Jamie! Kate, I think...
Should I push the
I think if I
button?
hit this thing, the wall will go the other way.
Towards me? You mean?
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
thing will kill me if I don't press it. Wait! I know! If I do press it, then you're the one that dies.
What if I press it again afterwards, though?
Goddamn Dumet! This is exactly what he wants. He's making you choose which one of us dies.
Do I just...
I'm so sorry.
Don't press it. We're not gonna press it. I'm not gonna play his game. If she dies,
I'm
she's
not
gonna die a
playing
bad
this game. I
bitch.
can't do this. I won't kill you.
Oh shit, it's giving me a lot of time. Is there something else I could hit? Something like way over?
Jamie?
I'm not doing it. I'm not playing this game.
God, we did see her get squished, but it wasn't
Tell everyone I
here.
chose this, Kate. And if you get the chance to fuck Demet up, do it.
I changed my
Promise
mind.
me.
Press the button. It's getting very close.
I promise.
Oh, fuck.
It's not too late.
Thank you. Thank you.
Survive, Kate.
Jamie, pancake! Oh no, pancake! Wait, we didn't see her die, though. Just to be clear, we didn't see her die. I'm telling you, with these guys, if you don't see her die, she lives.
What an excruciating way
They're,
to
they're
go.
extremely predictable.
Jamie wouldn't press the button. She chose to spare Kate at the cost of her own life. Admirable. People can surprise you sometimes. Jamie chose not to save Erin when she could, leaving her to die, deprived of oxygen, suffocating.
That's not true. I didn't pick.
Charlie. He managed to escape the furnace, only to fall straight into Dumet's
Well, that's
grasp.
your fault. I pressed the buttons.
Perhaps you regret not taking me up on the offer of a hint earlier.
No, thank you.
Would you like one now?
No. No, I wouldn't. Defiant.
I see. You're on your own then.
Man's logging the whole thing, yeah.
You should get back.
I don't know what he is. I mean,
I
he's
hope
like the
these caps are
curator.
helpful. I certainly wouldn't want them
I don't
to
know if
be
he's supposed to be
intimidating. I'll be watching your progress.
like a
as
supernatural
always, watching
being
very closely.
that brings people in, or it could be like a representation of their minds or something. Look at that. Look at that.
Motherfucker.
Look at that. Will it press?
Come on.
But he's the groundskeeper or like the gas station attendant or something. If you know, you know.
I owe you.
I'm not going to talk about how the glass powdered and exploded into her eyes.
Come on.
There's that little screwdriver we get folded over like a bendy straw. Yeah, right? Imagine if I gave it to Kate, though.
Hear that?
Dude, just take him. Just take him. Did she leave the screwdriver on the ground? I find it likely, Psycho. I didn't see her pick it up. Oh, I remember this part from Saw. Yeah. He's gonna wake up. Shaq's gonna be on their side. He's gonna have to make a free throw shot. Oh, that's a spammy, huh? Oh, I can break these cuffs. Wow, he really didn't think about where he was putting him. Yeah, then he cuts the wrong leg, Dr. Phil, yep. I think that was it Scary Movie 4? It's my favorite one. I can never remember which number it is, though, with Leslie Nielsen and Ja Rule. Well, that was easy enough. We just break right out. Kind of wish we grabbed our camera, though. You know, I had a lot of pictures on there, like that one that I took of Kate's booty. It was a good pic. In fact, I think it's the only picture we took on there. Take it to CVS, get them to develop it. Give the person at the photo lab a surprise when they're going through shit. Knife didn't look that big in his hand either. It looks tiny as in. Maybe he's really big. Okay, if he is like a Mr. X, like 7 foot tall, fucking Julius Halfborn coming at you, maybe it would be a little more intense. Oh, he's gonna be in the window. I wonder if he's gonna be in the window. Oh! Wow, I'm shocked. Oh, he just teleports everywhere. He is some sort of fucking monster. Did that not kick? Okay, where was I aiming? I mean, I kind of went towards the head, but the fucking controls are all screwy. I can't handle kites, so that's where my character eats it. Look, you might be braver in the moment than you think when you have to. What's up, Meta? It's like he gets to the window quickly. He gets on the roof quickly, but he walks everywhere. Oh, here we go with this shit again. Let's see the heartbeat meter. Let's have the heartbeat meter. I know it's coming. Dunk, dunk. Dunk, dunk. Here it comes. Let's not fuck it up this time. I'm looking at the bar. Hey, good day, Berserk. Maybe what happened last time is maybe I spammed it or something. I don't know. Oh, geez. Here we go. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. Oh, boy. Here we go. Third time's the charm. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. Dun. Oh, come on. You piece of shit. You fucking ass goblin. Oh. Speaking of ass goblins, Addy, thank you for that $501 donation. I really appreciate you trying to kill me at the heartbeat sequence. Hope you're having yourself a lovely Saturday. This is so ridiculous. God, why? It's like they knew that I screwed it up. Oh, rats off to ya. A half a second off. I know. If you got it that half a second later, I totally would have fucked the timing, too. You leave that rat alone. If it gives me one more heartbeat section, we're turning this game off. Just stay. There's no reason to run. Other than, you know, he's good at guessing. Alright, well, we should have ran, I guess. Should have ran. I ran so far away. All right, well. Oh boy, here we go. Jump. And dodge and duck and deceive. Watch out for the swing. Duck it again. Hit him with a rock. Oh, never mind. He just, yeah. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I just want to slap the developer of this game in the fucking mouth for not letting me invert horizontal. It's so frustrating. It is the most frustrating thing in the world that I could get all of those right and you make me do these stupid kicks. Well, that was nice of him. Get him with the screwdriver. Help me. I always need help.
Help! Please!
Oh no, now I killed her, didn't I? Oh shit! This bitch is getting everyone killed. Reload. Nope, nope. She's done, Addie. She just got little hoped. Oh, man. Kate is just getting everyone killed. Yeah, what a surprise, though. Just shake it off like nothing happened. I hate this game. You know, my problem is I can't believe anything that's happening in this game. I get it. You're supposed to immerse yourself into fiction, but it's like there has to be a level of believability where you can, like, kind of ballpark that it could be real. Keep the hat on. It's raining. Kate, my love, she's gonna get you killed too, but you watch yourself around her. She's bad mojo. Hey, welcome, Scarnage. Well, at least it gave us 2 tries, I guess. Escape from the maze. Is that supposed to be the dragon? Fifi stoned. And what's the other one? Fifi numb? Oh, God.
Only way out
Yes.
is through.
Well, the developers want her to survive because they probably wrote a lot more for her. So you're right. Yeah, it's like their kind of canon ending is probably her doing something big at the end. What's up, Dane? Kind of a shame. I'd like to have kept everyone alive, but man, some of the decision type stuff is kind of BS.
No. Oh, this is a dead end.
Just
This
climb
is
it,
supposed
man.
to be a way out.
I've seen you guys climb things this high before. Alright, let me get out my flashlight. Is this game good or no? I mean, you know, it's entertaining. But just in the fact that they let you invert your controls on the vertical axes but not the horizontal, that alone makes me say, no, it's not good. Alright, that's one split decision. They could have set that up in under 60 seconds. It's such an easy thing to do. And it's not like they just didn't think about it, because they have the other ingredients. Oh my heart. They have so many jump scares in this too. Some fucking dipshit on Reddit said, and I quote, that this game and the one before it, or the one after, I forget which order they came with, the last 2 games they put out have gotten better at not overusing jump scares. This thing is a jump scare machine. There's been like 8 jump scares that have got me and a few extras that haven't. It's like at least 1 jump scare an hour. Which, you know, alright, whatever. That's why we played it during Spoopy Month.
This is gross.
Oh, yeah, they've really toned them down. They have focused on the atmosphere, though. I think the atmosphere for this is good. It looks kind of like Resident Evil 7 to me. No, there weren't many in Until Dawn that I remember. This Halloween will probably be cold out here and debating on what to do. It's my favorite holiday and I'm torn. Growing older stinks. What are you torn about? Go out and get that candy, man. Hey, what's up, Rat? How'd the cooking stream go? Better than my playthrough of this so far, I hope. We've killed, what, 3 people now? There was that one Until Dawn jump scare where your game crashed. Yeah, that's true horror right there. Whoa! I just think the best scare we're going to have this Halloween may already be done, unless someone gets me better. Watson's, was it the 999 or 1001 yesterday? It worked so perfectly with the other jump scare in the game. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't put it in the counter. I'm not even thinking about it for this. It's kind of a weird metric. But it is handy to know for people just joining in. Cold weather messes... Oh, with the arthritis. Okay. Scared to turn 30? Man, my 30s have been the best years of my life. I got high hopes for the 40s, too. Well, I got 6 months. You know what, Afro? Once it's done, it's like pulling the Band-Aid. Good spoops in Sanitarium. Yeah, I don't know much about Sanitarium. Anytime it's a point-and-click, I just assume it's going to be more thematic. Although it is possible that there's cinematics that are, or FMVs. I like the FMVs because they tend to be janky. It's not so much scary, it's usually more funny. And it's helpful for breaking up stuff like this, which is, I would say, on the scarier side, even though it doesn't really scare me. A deathless torch run. Wait, was that cooking? I would hope the cooking stream was deathless. My god! Excited for Quarry? I don't know much about Quarry. I hope it's good. Seems like people have enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to it. 30's not so bad, but after 30 you start to forget how old you are. Yeah. I feel like age tends to kind of just blend after you get out of college. And if you don't go to college, then kind of after you get out of high school. Just less markers. Alright, so we do have a map.
Garden feature. Once.
Can't tell if those are open or not. Which makes this pretty useless. It's like, yeah, they could be a wall, or maybe not. You have to check and see yourself. And creme brulee, and oh, that's what the torch was for. Do you own one of those, or did you buy it just for this? Yes, welcome, Ragnar. I'm not going to read that. Twenties are more fun, but 30s have less anxiety. You think so? I mean, it just depends on the person. You seem like a world traveler, Jay Tuesday, so I bet in your 20s, there's lots of excitement there. My 20s were like trying to figure out where I went wrong and fix it. We're still working on it in the 30s. I think I got it figured out now. It's a matter of implementation. Oh, that's not true, Vincent. I consider wealth to be a very small part of life. It can certainly help you. But I feel like it applies very little to my overall happiness. I know, okay, alright. Alright, just making sure. I take it seriously because I see a lot of people with that mentality. Like, I know plenty of wealthy people. They don't seem any happier. And yada yada, they can take care of their bills and all that. It can alleviate some pain. But if you're a miserable person, you're going to be miserable regardless. I know he's your son. You know what? I don't... whatever. I hate to be a bummer with that, but they've given us a lot of nonsensical writings that I've read through, and it's had nothing to do with the story. They're just like rando flavor. That sure is Micers, but even not, you know, you can find other ways. But after that's a burger, doesn't get much better. Give me a burger, I'll be content. Will my heart be? I don't know. Here we go. How am I going to do this without the multimeter? Forgot to tell you, there was a case that I heard in our grand jury. It was a robbery, and the victim buys and sells Pokemon cards. It was weird to see an Ada victim and witness talk about valuable digital cards. That's fucking hilarious. But it's a real crime. You know, it's the same thing with the baseball cards. Oh, these cards are worth money. Oh, so I need the handle. I need to get a grip. I just assumed you were talking about Ada Wong. You're getting excited for Resident Evil. Hey, what's up, Nab? So you made chicken burgers tonight. Sounds good, Dane. I cooked up a bunch of breakfast sausages because I bought a ton of cheap sausages. Earlier in the year in my city, Edmund Drug bust also nets $34K in Pokemon cards and other collectibles. Yeah, our generation and the later ones, we're getting weird. Getting fucking weird. And you guys doubt me for putting $1,000 into Pokemon booster packs and let them sit and fucking appreciate value. No way. Alright, Pokemon goes through highs and lows. I feel like we hit a high a couple generations back. We're hitting the low, where we're lowing in right now. Another 5-10 years down the road, it's going to pop right off again. Well, you get your chance in Resident Evil 2 Ragnar. We'll be there before too long, a couple days. Looking for a handled device. Welcome to you, people. Shiny? What's that shiny? This shit again. This fucking shit again. What would happen if everyone followed everyone on Twitch? Your follow list would be a fucking mess. It's all these shiny bits. Shiny everywhere. No, partner... Follow is irrelevant for partner. Unfortunately. That may not be entirely true, but you can get partnered with a couple thousand follows, 1 or 2,000. I think that's the lowest I've seen is like 1,000, 2,000. You'd like 50, right? It's essentially irrelevant, though. Yeah, main thing that matters for partner is consistently being over 75 viewers. And they can't be rated in. It has to be people that have come in not with the raider tag. Like, I don't know if it's still the same, but it used to be when you would raid, it would leave in the top, like, a reference link. I know some people that have suggested after a raid, like, hey, take this out because it helps you work towards partner, but in my mind, it's like, you know, you'll get there when you get there. You go viral and get partner with less than a few thousand follows. You can grind for 5 years and finally get with 12K. Yeah, it's possible. I think a couple of years back anyway, a lot of the people that kind of went viral and popped off quick, Twitch would decline a few times first to make sure that they stayed where they were. Because I think what started happening is some niche game would come up that someone would play, they'd grow real fast, the game would die off, and then they'd be back down under the requirements, but they'd be partnered and you don't lose partner afterwards. I feel like it should be up here. This looks like a main piece to the level. Dream killer? That shouldn't kill your dream. I don't even know why you would want partner without working for it. Been in here. I think we've been like everywhere. There's probably some random nook or cranny we haven't been to. Emotes? Yeah, but without subscriber points, you don't get very many emote slots. You get emotes with an affiliate. I think you get like 5 or 10 of them now. But still, a lot of it's gated behind having subscriber count. Did to Twitch what they did to GameStop? I don't know how you would go about that. Maybe viewbotting or something. Not suggesting to do that. Don't do that. Checkmark is a flex for some people. Yeah, it's so hollow. That's all. I would imagine most people that use it to flex probably do so because they're miserable. They don't have anything anything meaningful, and they should work towards something better in life. You know, it's a temporary flex. It's annoying to see, but behind the scenes, I'm sure they're miserable people. I'm gonna get a check mark, then flex it in Pokemane's chat. It's probably a ton of people with check marks in those chats. Honestly, in a lot of cases, I turn my check mark off in other chats. Unless it's someone that I know. Like, if I'm going into a stream to talk for the first time, I'll turn it off. Especially if it's like a smaller streamer, because I feel like it makes the interaction awkward. Yes, I am just randomly walking around, by the way, and we're getting nowhere. I bet you could get up there if you really tried. By the time you walked in that one person's chatting chamber with 3 checkmark flares. 3 of them, huh? I don't recall this time, Foobert. I don't. That's exactly it, Scarn. It feels like promoting. Yep. Maybe you're drunk. Sometimes it happens by mistake, too. You have to go in and you have to manually turn it off, and sometimes I have it off and I'll go somewhere and turn it on. And once it's there, you don't want to turn it off because people see that. They're like, wait, what the fuck? It's on up here, but not down there. Was it a glitch in the Matrix? We are currently implementing the hang to the right side strategy. It should work as long as there's no teleports. Oh, totally, Tubi. I mean, I've physically seen some smaller streamers act different. It's just like, first of all, well, it's not like I'm a big streamer. So this feeling of any sort of like change in attitude or special treatment is completely unnecessary. And secondly, who cares? Streamers watch streams all the time. Have we been back here? Maybe I can, like, waddle back behind the bar or something. Yeah, it's true, Vincent. Like, whoa, he's got a 4-letter name. He's probably huge. He's going to blow up my channel. And they go look and see I have, like, 50, 60 viewers most night. And they're like, oh, never mind. This guy's washed up. Washed up streamer. Oh, God. It's hilarious. Apparently had a huge Instagram store. Walk into our shop last week. Didn't even recognize her. Someone had to tell me who she was. Yeah? Did you know who she was after they told you? Well, this looks new. Stairs. Yes, stairs. That's what we were looking for. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think... you have seen TikToks? Really? Okay. I was going to say, for the most part, like, a lot of people that are internet famous aren't really famous. Like, even if you take the biggest star... I know I've said this before, but it's true. If you take the biggest star, like, that Ninja guy or whoever's top dog on Twitch now, and they went off into public, no one's going to recognize them unless they actively watch Twitch, which is a small amount of normal people. Like, I'm sure from time to time it happens, but, like, if Brad Pitt goes out, everyone notices Brad Pitt. Hopefully she wasn't insufferable. Oh, God. I've seen some that were insufferable. There's some really fun, like, they're like police police arrest reports, specifically tailored to, like, Instagram, TikTok stars getting arrested. Who's Brad Pitt? Yeah, you guys know. Don't even. And, you know, in the video, of course, they're screaming about how many follows they have on Instagram right before they get tased. The one dude, like, drives up in the security... You can see it in the security video. He drives up, hits the person's car and veers in front of them, and then threatens them with a gun, and then acting like he's supposed to fucking get away with it. It's like, nah, man. Just because people watch you do the silly dances on TikTok doesn't mean you're above the law. Not yet, anyway. That's okay, Ragnar, because I have no idea who Pokemon is either. It's funny how there's so many levels of fame now. No, really, and I'm sure it's always been that way. At least it's probably always been that there's a lot of them, but now it's just way more nuanced. Like, the tiers have tiers within them at this point. Did you ever see Ninja at the New York? Yes, I did. They did the floss thing, right? Yeah, we used to meme on that because it is hilarious. Fame is relative? Absolutely. Jennifer Aniston says fame isn't glamorous anymore because anyone can get it now. Sounds like a personal experience. It probably never was. I don't know. I don't think it would be fun being famous like that. It'd be fun for like a week where you go out and you know, there's always someone waving at you or like trying to get you to do something. But after a while, it's just going to get annoying. Tony's, that's right, just like Tony Hawk. I thought that button spot was right over here. Hello? We have to wrap around first. The actor who played Donnie Danza died to avoid being famous any longer. Jeez. You're not truly famous until you have a face on a barbecue bottle. Yeah, Sweet Baby Ray would definitely agree. And that man definitely makes some good sauce. Alright, I've decided this is the worst part of the game. Did I say this was going to take an hour? No, because I'm distracted and I'm bad without map. It's all dark. It all looks the same. I flipped the power switch. Surely that's something. You know, every game has their fade. Like the Dragon Age fade. It's got that one zone everybody hates, no one wants to do. The map there, but the map is fucking worthless. Surely there'd be a way to get out of something like this. I mean, could you climb the wall? Could you knock the wall down? Could you find a wand and shoot a rescue flare into the air? I'd almost rather play this in first person. Definitely the most boring? Yeah, right. Change the hospital stages in the Silent Hill series. Yeah, Silent Hill's got a lot of bad levels, but the hospitals are long and tedious. We'll be playing Silent Hill 2 in a couple weeks. And I do not look forward to the hospital stage. You know what I do look forward to, though? Eddie. Speaking of Silent Hill and Eddie, welcome, you hacked. Always knows what I'm talking about him. Echo Night. Nope. Nope, the list has been posted on Discord for a while. If you want to check it out, it's in the announcements tab. Had a great time. Yeah, did you guys enjoy your gamer lodge? Yes, the list is quite stacked this year. We had to trim some, unfortunately. All right, here we go. Back up top. You gotta be shitting me. Oh, that's why it was so confusing, because we dropped down. No Garden of Banban. I don't even know what the fuck that is, Scarn. Did you just make that name up? I think you just made that up. Oh, wow, Toki, you're not playing Boku no Pika Adventure? Just some meme horror game people were playing for a bit? Oh, I see. That is indeed what Lifeline is, yep. As in, it's big with kids that watch YouTubes. Ah, okay. That sounds like a lovely time, you at. What do we got over here? Totally unrelated newspaper article. Let's flip it over. Killer!
We begin today with some breaking news. Chicago police today confirmed the body
Is this
of
about
a
J
man
Tuesday
found in
or
a
J
fire
Monday
at
or
an
whatever his name
abandoned
is?
warehouse in the Fulton River district to be that of missing FBI agent Hector Monday. Monday has been identified as the Shoeshine Killer, whose recent
The
killing
Shoeshine
spree
Killer.
struck fear into the hearts of locals in and around Chicago. A spokesperson for Chicago PD confirmed Monday murdered 4 victims.
Four of
including
them.
Yesterday evening, police officer Patrick Stanley, a dedicated
Monday
veteran
killed
of
yesterday.
22 years. The fire was brought under control shortly before 5 a.m. this morning. The body recovered at the scene was burnt beyond recognition.
Do people usually
but
sit down when they
police
blast
identified
off
Monday
the
through
fire hose
dental
like that?
records.
Hey, what's up, Vane X? I guess so, okay. I missed the epic conclusion. No. No, I spent the last 30 minutes walking around the hedge maze. Yeah, so you don't fall? I mean, there's probably truth to that. I've never seen someone put out a fire in person. It looked like he was kind of holding it on his crotch like he was pretending it was his pee-pee. bring out my huge cannon. You guys want to check out my huge fucking cannon? Living the dream? Yeah, really. Oh, those are nicely stacked. Not gonna pop that open, see what's in there? Yeah, we'll wait till Phantasmagoria for that. What a thrill, with darkness and silence in the night. Let's see, who's still alive? So her and the dude are still alive. And the dude's supposed to be outside somewhere. Well, the camera guy was here for this. He's got to come up soon. I assume he was kind of an anticipated kill that we saved. Because he hasn't really had much of a role. That right there, that's a sundial. It's for telling the time. I used one of those in Tomb Raider. Kind of dark out here. Can't really see where I'm going. No respect for innate clocks. You know, time is a construct of the human mind and all that. If I choose not to believe in time, I do not age. Pretty useful at night, yeah. What time is it? Oh, I don't know. Here he is on the left here. Maybe. Which one's really him? Who is it? I kind of thought it was on the left, but then we can see his fucking junk coming out. The paint's peeling. Oh, wow. Ooh. What she should have done is given each of the statues a swift kick in the nuts just to test them. Eeny, meeny, miny, busted. Here we go, finally. Never mind. Guess it was a little too deep in there, but have no fear, he has the axe now. You're gonna want to run. That's not how axe work. That's why you don't skip arm day. You should skip, like, everything day. Lyra, I have been fucking complaining about this game and its choices all night tonight so far. I don't know. It's to make the story interesting, but, like, it's beyond the point of believable. Like, there was a death earlier where we were being hung over the side of the roof. Okay, he's gonna teleport it there.
Come on.
And we screamed out for help, and our friend tackled him from the side, and somehow being hit from the side, they both go straight over the edge. And of course, she gets impaled on the way down. Whoa, 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 whoa. But, you know, the girl being held over the ledge when the guy is tackled and falls over the ledge does not go with it. Make the killer supernatural, like have them blow his brains out, and it does nothing, so fighting them doesn't really work. Yeah, and that's kind of intimidating, right? You're like, what is it? You open up mystery. Instead, they try to do mystery the Jason way of just having him walk everywhere and teleport, and no one can fight him. Hey, what's up, Ping? Well, at least they decided to bring this guy back and get out my red light. Should have barricaded. Nah, she's still cooking. I don't think that choice mattered. I also think it's insane that this guy's, like, everywhere at the same time. A quick dip in the pool. Ooh. Ooh. What's in the hand? You're fighting reverse. Yeah, it's like reverse blade. It's non-lethal takedowns. Reverse flash. You know how they are all gonna be robots controlled by headphones? It's possible. It is possible. I think that one way you could have played this would have made the older guy, I forget his name, Charles. I think his name was Charles in charge. I think he could have been a bad guy, but he's dead, so I don't know who it's going to be now. So it's probably going to be the gas station attendant or like the... You know, it could have been the guy who was driving the cab. Hey, what's up, Dignan? How we doing today, man? His power is being super slow. Oh, I see, I see. Reverse flash in that way. We're talking superheroes. They call them slow. Sorry, your joke was funny. It just went over my head. Nothing new here. You guys know what it is. That's where we came from. Ooh, I've got a key now. Can I use the key in the door? Huh. Awfully red in here. That didn't sound good. What's behind door number 3?
Oh, God.
Oh, it's the worst case of hemorrhoids I've ever seen. We should probably explore it, too, in case there's a shiny. If this were Silent Hill, there would be something for us to put our hands in. Needs to stop eating Taco Bell. I think the pain is worth the price. There's no price I wouldn't pay for the bell. Taco Bell does sound good, though. I haven't had it in a while. Got like a $5 gift card to it. Not really sure what you do with a $5 gift card. Anything you get at Taco Bell is going to be more than $5. Holy shit, look, there's Elvish in there. Do you see the Elvish on the inside of the ring? You have to put it near the fire, that way it warms up. It's almost a cheesy Gordita Crunch. True, or maybe like a Baja Blast or something. Man, you're gonna jump scare me again. Alright, I've had my fill. Cheesy roll-ups. Is that literally just the shell with cheese on the inside?
What the hell?
That sounds kind of fucking ghetto. In Friday the 13th game, Jason can zip around at super speed with a cooldown. It makes for some good tension. Oh, that's fun. So he usually has to walk, but he can still get in position. What's scarier, Mr. Toki? A game or finding out the lady? I'm sorry, what? What? I don't even know. I don't even know what that sentence means. Hey, welcome, K-Bob. One ring to rule them all, my precious. Oh, has kids? Oh, that doesn't affect me. You ain't talking about getting into a romance with someone with a bunch of kids that you didn't know about. Oh, shit. Oh, nearly missed that one.
Shit.
It's your kid. Yeah, I'll let Mari decide that. What's scarier, a game or having a stroke? In Dead by Daylight, Michael Myers can walk fast, but he has to stalk the survivors from afar to charge his power. Interesting takes. Well, I'm out of here, so fuck you guys. I'm gone. Hey, listen, Hojo, I'm sorry. Making fun is a coping mechanism, okay? I read so many messages a day, and I have to sit here and try and decipher them. I have to find some way to keep myself sane. And in this instance, Mage Roomba, he put the comment up for me to help me out. It's like the needlehead starts going one way too far, we gotta reel it back in. Otherwise, I'd be loony by this point. Well, I guess the chain doesn't work, so we're trying Lighthouse. Oh boy, yeah, they're really hobbling the plot together on this one. You don't think the huge red button would reel it in? But it's the real big one. They want us to notice it as main characters. Yes, welcome, Bo. You played any of the asymmetrical horror games? No. Well, no, that's not true. I've played a little... I had a friend that I used to live with that had Dead by Daylight, and she was into it. So I played on her account, you know, with her a little bit, but... No, they're not really my thing. I mean, I played a ton of Left 4 Dead with the PvP mode. Used to love doing that. That was like our go-to game to play. That counts, right? It's 4v4, but there's also NPCs on one team's side. Spies vs. Mercs and Splinter Cell, okay. Oh, and here's a good one. There was, and this is probably what spawned Dead by Daylight. Not really. But the first game like that I knew was a StarCraft's mod called Mice vs. Cat. And there'd be 1 or 2 cats and like 4 to 8 mice. And at the beginning, the mice can only go into these little holes that are represented by a pylon that the cat can't get through. But they gotta get cheese to get points to power up so that they can tech up and eventually fight back against the cat. Yes, everything comes from a StarCraft or a Warcraft mod, as it should. Because what those things did is they empowered people who love to play games to make games. And thousands upon thousands, maybe tens of thousands of them came out, and only the best circulated towards the top. And the porn games. Did you ever play Who's the Vamp? I played The Thing. I didn't play Who's the Vamp. I'm assuming The Thing is close to Who's the Vamp, though. Is that true? Probably, okay. Yeah, it's basically what, Among Us, which also came from a StarCraft mod. There you go. Remember the turret defense games that slowly reverted into a naked woman on the map, the most played custom by far? Hell yeah, Kerrigan Nude or whatever. You guys forgot about it. Man, it comes up at least once a night in here still. A bunch of people are playing it. I feel like there was maybe a peak that Bethesda hit with Skyrim, where it just happened to be the game that fell in between so many people's interests that they all came to it. And they've kind of just been targeting a new demographic and like shifting more and more into that. So the people that enjoy them are really loving them. But a lot of the old fans, like myself, feel kind of forgotten about, cast aside. Among Us is kind of a mafia-based game, right? No. Seriously? Among Us is that meme game where one person's a killer and everybody else are just space cadets like The Thing, and the space cadets have to run around on the ship and repair all the systems. Pretty happy playing Cyberpunk instead right now? Nice. Yeah, Cyberpunk looks great. Had it come out not during Horror Month, we'd probably be playing it. Mafia is the old game where you try to figure out who the Mafia is and have to vote kick them. Well, you're talking about something very different. I thought you were talking about Mafia like Godfather Mafia games. Because I'm pretty sure there's a strategy Mafia game. No, I'm sure Skarn's thinking of what he's thinking of. There's a lot of takes on it, that's all. You know, I'm pretty sure Mafia is the name of that game that I'm thinking. Let's see. Mafia game. Yeah. When you say Mafia, this is what I'm thinking of. It's like GTA. That's what it is. So what is this Mafia Among Us game? Mafia. No. Mafia. Real Life Among Us? Is that it? When did this come out? That's fine. To me, they're all deception games. So they just kind of... You know, I think the more you find out about a genre, the more you learn to differentiate them. It's in 1986. Okay. So that was a little before my... Oh, wow. It was old as shit. Did you play that in Boy Scouts? Wow, yeah, I never heard of it. Never heard of it before. Apparently, Scarn is an ancient gamer. Even though I'm pretty sure he's younger than me. Oh, wow, another coin. Sometimes it's called Werewolf, apparently. I never played, just heard of it. Dang. It's a part of me that's curious to check it out. And there's another part that's just like, you know what? I don't need that in my life, all right? I've got enough of another game to play right now. And even then, I should be doing other work. And have been. So you don't want to climb that. There's no way you can climb that. I don't know. Yes, you can, you fucker. Finally beat Baldur's Gate 3. Nice, man. Does that mean you can install you know what? How's your game going? You know, I was starting it... I was kind of torn between whether I wanted to work on a little side project that was more turn-based RPG or more card game. So I started it as a card game. But I think I switched it over to an RPG, and I think I'm going to stick with that. No Toki, no. No side project. Oh, I already told you about this, though. I literally told you about it like 2 or 3 weeks ago. And you even responded. I think I even sent you a picture.
Jesus, why did I look down?
No more vacuum. Just on hold for a little bit.
Hey.
I'm sure I can find the time now. Beautiful.
Easy does it.
That's what it was. Spoilers. Don't. No, I'm not hitting the dog with a rock. No. 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 Don't hit the dog with a rock. Look, he's so little. He's such a tiny little guy. Don't put your hand near his mouth, though. Oh, okay, hold on. Caesar Milan.
Connie.
Can you pet the dog trophy? Toki, friend of dogs, well known. All right, be honest. Which of you would have thrown the rock at the dog, huh? In the game, not in real life.
You make it look easy.
Probably Moog, yeah. Well, that's why Moog is dead now. He's gone. He fucked with the wrong dogs in real life. And then he got crushed to death by the frosting machine at Wendy's. I'm the dog smacker. God damn it. I hope no one... I'm just saying, in this guy's position, it looked like a potential life or death situation. So you have to factor that in. I mean, would you rather a dog eat your eyeballs out of your head, potentially? Or fight back, or you know, fight back in self-defense? You guys saw my answer there. But I have this gift. I can read animals.
You have miscalculated. Should have seen that coming.
Oh, what? There's no power? No way. No way. Only time to beat the dog to death after it bites you, if it bites you. I've learned that in all of these games, dogs are friends. Which means in the next one we play, they're probably going to try and throw you a screwball. Put it in an onomatopoeia and make him tap. What is that? One of your fucking... Your MMA maneuvers? This is funny. He just won't walk over here. It's like they just decided against developing this part of the game. Holy budget shorts, Batman. Just put up an invisible collider there. Yeah, it's not done yet. It'd be kind of weird to have a Dead Space adventure. Nah, man, crew dog. It's in the kennels, you know, on the ship. And then the ship goes berserk. Ooh, big jumps. Oh, yeah, this is going to be dangerous. Get ready for some quick times. I better hydrate. My work bag always has beef jerky in it. I would take some of that jerky. Being currently looking up what an Ammonopolis is. Well, when he finds out, have him let us know, Lyra.
God damn it.
I want to know, too. Yes, the chatting chamber wishes to know. I don't like these invisible walls they put up. That just feels lazy. I really think by this stage of the game, they've run out of funding, and they're just trying to hobble together the last level. Which means scapula. Okay, there we go. Scapula in Portuguese, a highly effective jiu-jitsu submission. I thought so. Just based on the context, I thought so. Yo, what's good, Forgotten? How you doing, man? Wow. Well, Forgotten Sex Dungeon. What a place to be. Oh, is that free road, free rust, free tetanus? Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Like, the first 3 hours of the game I thought felt pretty good. At least there's no force camera back to your followers going, "Why are you going that way, you idiot?" That's true. Yep. All right, let's see. What game was that? What did we play recently that had that in it? Oh, that made me so... Oh, Final Fantasy VII Remaster. That made me so mad. So mad. Someone say free? You know, free is the magic word after all. Maybe one of the windows? Can we get in a window? Well, how's about over this way? Look, at least there's a beautiful view of the ocean. And the crags down below, and what the fuck is that? Well, that could have been done better. That's Lake Michigan. Hey, we'll be back in Michigan before too long, all right? Let's see about that report from hell. All right, a little parkour. Where point A is right here and point B is the hospital. Waiting for the Kool-Aid man to burst out of this wall. I ain't gonna jump. Yeah, it's like these are just perfectly in place for people to walk up. And he's not even going to clear out the glass. Oh my god, he would have just cut himself. Been raining in Florida, and I want some spiny lobster tails, but it's too rough to go out for fishermen, because I'm buying them from the okay, I was going to say, what, you're getting lobster? I thought, correct me if I'm wrong here, but I believe lobster is pretty deep in the ocean, right? At least if you want the Eden lobsters. This guy, the last survivor. No, he's alive and Kate's alive. Unfortunately, we lost, I forget her name, the crew shirt girl. I wanted her to live, but again, she tackled the killer and they both went off. Like, you should watch the death of that because it's bullshit. It's just literal bullshit. Like, the killer is holding someone off the side of the building, and she comes in from the side and tackles him, and somehow hitting him from the side, he and her both go toppling over the side, and the girl being held over the side ends up on the roof fine, and she falls onto a piece of pipe sticking up, just like a Little Hope, which goes right through her heart and kills her instantly. The other guy falls like 5 stories and lives. He just gets up fine. It's unbelievably stupid. Jamie, was that? That might have been her name, yeah. Okay, what? Hold on. That's gotta be from the next game, right? Either that or this is about to get more convoluted than a Fast and the Furious plot. That's gotta be their next game. I will play the shit out of a space game by these guys. Play it again? Why? You want to see it, Keyboard Cat? We go into space, baby. We'll see Renoa go flying by. Yeah, no, every game has to end up... Game, TV, whatever, always ends up in space. It's the final frontier. Huh. It does sound cool. I love these kind of games in space. Like, I would love to see one of these kind of games in space. I guess we haven't played Star Wars yet because it's not out yet. Nah, you can only watch one, Scar. No getting greedy. You know, it cost them good money to pre-render that cutscene, and you will see the flaws in it if you watch it again. Dude, so what do you want from me here? I can't open this fucking thing. Can't you just, like, rip at it? Oh, and Alien Isolation's great, but I like the decision-based games, you know? Where you, like, making the decision to me is kind of like... Oh, I don't know. Throwing a big tree branch in the middle of the road and then watching a car run over it. Don't do that. All right, don't do that. But that's kind of what it's like. You throw it out there and you know the ball's in motion now. Okay, you're going to see the mayhem. That's got to be where we had to go. I don't know why I'm shimmying back. Or that maybe that was just for that one cutscene. Did we get anything else up there? No. Okay, no, but there's a jump spot here. Hey, yo, what you gonna do? Party people in the house, what's up? I'm gonna hop down from there, that'd be handy. No? Alright, we'll climb. Oh, he can fall. Okay, fine. Now, what in the ever-loving fuckballs are we gonna do with that? I just want to point out, this thing has wheels, and we're pushing it through the dirt. This would not be easy. It's sad there's no supernatural theme to this one. Yet. But yeah, I agree. I always like seeing shit get weird. Like, the guy with the hat that's walking around and murdering, he is really zippy. Like, supernaturally zippy. That said, I don't think that's going to be a thing. Is that a flashlight? No, it's my camera, and you can take pictures with it, which just blinds you temporarily. I don't know where I'm going with this one. I guess maybe I can climb up here. Maybe. Like raining and muddy. This would be miserable to push around. Totally miserable. There it is. Oh, and there's a hole there. Watch yourself. Ooh!
What is that smell? Ugh.
Descriptor? I want to be supernaturally zippy, yeah? I think most supernatural powers would be nice. I'm not picky. Alright, whose shit is that? TKI hole. You know, okay, real fast. Real fast. B took a bunch of pictures from the stream the other day. And, like, look at the raw joy. It's pretty rare you see Toki this happy. That could be an animation right there. Like, I bet with those 2 frames, we could make a nice animation. Maybe with those 3. The boat? No. So I took protein powder, dried peanut butter. Oh, shit. You fucklord. Seriously? Anyway, I microwaved that shit in a bowl. I want to tell you what it is, but this thing's being a real piece of shit right now. Click the fucking top, drag it over. Alright, so a little bit of butter, egg, peanut butter powder, protein powder, and milk. Put it all in a bowl. Stirred it together with some chocolate chips. Put it in the microwave for about 2 minutes. And it had the texture of, like, sofa foam. So if you like eating sofa foam, some people do. Some people, like the My Strange Addiction people, they love that shit. I did not. But the center was pretty good. So before stream, that was kind of my dinner slash stay full during stream shit. I'm eating there with a spoon in the center, and then we ended up having that ring. Would not recommend it. You make a sex ring out of it. Yeah, several people made that joke, which I guess is flattering, dolls. You'd have to have quite the hog to work that.
See now.
Can we get a heartbeat monitor, please? You microwave for too long? There was too much in there, Poe. So yeah, I had to microwave it because the center wasn't getting cooked. But then the outside part, like you said, was in there too long. Honestly, it was supposed to be like a healthier protein version. And I really should have just eaten a cookie, you know? Just get it out of the way. Handle the sweet craving. Woogie Boogie, thank you for the $4 donation. I've got quite the hog right here. Meow. We did it. Unfortunately, Woogie, you've missed the killing rampage. We hit the part of the game where the QuickTime events... Well, it's not the QuickTimes. The decisions are bullshit. What did you mangle in the microwave? It was like a protein powder cookie. Alright, we got another second here. It's in Discord. You can see the pictures I was holding up. I ate the center of it yesterday, and 2B took a ton of pictures. Would not recommend. But maybe you can find your own recipe that's better. Sometimes I just like to throw things together and see what happens. Dude, you got a Dell. Dude, you're getting a Dell. Like a bran muffin. It had kind of the texture in the center. It had kind of the texture of a muffin top, which was good. But as soon as you got past that, it was gross. Way too chewy. And I didn't put a ton of sugar in it. The protein powder had some artificial sweetener in it. Since it is supposed to be Nutter Butter flavored protein powder. Yeah, end of the day, I flew too close to the sun. Oh, shit. Are those the 3 people that have died? I bet they are. What if, like, they're not dead? You did what in your butter? You nuttered the buttered. Ha ha ha. Can I get out your cruddy makeshift camera? No, can't go up there. Hey, Woogie Boogie, thank you for gifting that sub to our new viewer, TB Poe. I really appreciate that. And TB Poe, welcome aboard. Enjoy him. Damn, Woogie just replacing Poe like that. Well, Poe's already a sub anyway. I fell for that once, not again. Not again.
Jesus. Harrison Lee.
Harrison Lee.
What the hell?
I'm trying to think. Was that one? I think that might have been one of the cops. It's got to be an ice bath, though. Mr. Lee. Subject, washed, freezing not required, decomposing, re-examine. All right. I get it. Look, man, I don't need it all. I get it. This guy's a sick fuck. I'm back from dinner. How many people did Togi kill? 2 since you were gone, unfortunately. Yeah, quite unfortunate you've missed out. Whoa. I mean, this guy's crazy. Fixation, dissection, removal of body fat, impregnation, positioning, and curing. Fuck. Got on that auto pay? Hell yeah. On the list. Was ready to pick up my 50% save in Alien. Looked it up. It's not even 20% in. Yes, Alien Isolation is about 20 hours long, Nab. One of the very few criticisms I could put towards the game, I didn't mind it being 20 hours long any of the 4 times I've beaten it, but I also absolutely love the Alien franchise, and it's such a beautiful entry into it. So I'm always ready for more. But I can understand most horror games, after a while, you're kind of ready to go. I think they've got like 1 too many acts on it. Don't fuck the hand, please. That sounds like something Foob would say. Emote and all.
Be on the lookout for a male suspect believed to be the shoe shine killer. Suspect is
Had a nice
FBI
ramen, so it was
Special
worth it.
Agent
Nice
Hector
man.
Monday. He may be armed and is highly dangerous.
Dispatch, this is Officer Martinez. I found Mundy's car, requesting backup.
Officer Martinez.
Oh, you're done now, JT.
A warehouse on Park Avenue, Fulton River. Looks abandoned.
Officer Martinez. Backup on its way. Hold your position.
Copy that.
I wonder. That's right. So earlier we heard this guy like to lure realtors to these abandoned buildings.
Shit.
We got a situation. They iced me. They iced me.
Building's on fire.
Fire department on their way.
He's still in there. You read me? Copy. He's still in there.
I'm sure it's supposed to be telling a story parallel, but there was just so many assigned homework readings in this game, and many of them weren't quite as flavorful as I would have liked. What is this? Oh, that's fun. It's a meat hook.
Great.
Oh. Yeah, no, I don't know about that. Can we go out the back door? This usually means cutscene, I think, right? Oh, maybe that's how we came in. No, that's not how we came in. Oh, screw it. Let's try it. I've wandered around. Like, shit like this, I don't understand. I don't understand what the point is. Anyway, we know we need to be upstairs now. I need to push the dumpster down. Let's see. The stairs were busted, I think. Yeah. Yeah, he's not going to be getting up there. Flashlight status inoperable. Ooh, I wonder if it was a hiding spot. How's your head? 2 victims discovered with heads switched. Oh! Jesus Christ. I will say, they have good use of mannequins for stuff like that, where it's kind of on your peripherals. Ends off my melon. Oh, don't worry, I got my own. My garden is starting to pop off. When I pick out this one watermelon, if a woodland creature does not get a hold of it first, I'll post you some pictures. Sweet, sweet watermelons.
Need to get this open.
Yeah, man, look, I get it. You need it open. But you need to get upstairs to do that. And it is so fucking dark, and I can't see anything in this goddamn game ever. You want me to maybe push something over there? Is that what you're signifying? You're already back there. This game's fallen off a cliff in terms of pacing. Yeah, I'm telling you, they rushed the second half of this. The first half was supposed to be build up, and I thought, here we go. I think they did an okay job with that. And the second half of the game just seems like a mess. Which is a shame, because there's a lot of good potential for something like this. Like, I like the idea of going more towards serial killer for this. Getting invited to a murder house. It's fun. It's a fun thing. Mm-hmm. I think they wanted me to take this in the back. Well, it's not going to fit through that little door, I don't think. Yeah, I agree, Addy. It's... Oh, how about right here? It's a shame. But, you know, sometimes that's just how it is. Want more grisly murder? Yeah. Yeah, we've had a couple of those, too. There we are. What did grizzly bears ever do to you? I don't know if it was grizzly, but that fucking cocaine bear made me sit through a terrible 2-hour movie. My God, that movie was awful. Mm-hmm. 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 Look at this side, they wanted more gameplay. Well, they just didn't want it to be too short. Because they probably figure you're getting like a $30+ game here. Beating it in 5 hours would be kind of a letdown for a lot of people. But you've got to keep the story engaging. While you sit through the movie. You know, once you start something like that, it makes you feel kind of committed. To see if it gets any better. You know, you're in it for the meme. I've probably sat through worse movies. What do you guys think the worst movie you sat through was? Cocaine Bear's up there. I don't know. Sharknado might be up there, too. Jack and Jill? You didn't like the Joker, really? Love Guru. Oh, Jay, Tuesday. Pull the plug on that one. Land of the Lost remake with Farrell. You didn't like Crank? I liked Crank, and I liked, the Joker. I didn't love the Joker, but I liked it. Oh, God, yeah, it's true. I sat through the first Transformers as well. Almost walked out. That's a shame. I don't know much about Land of the Lost.
Hope this holds.
Didn't like the Joker movie either. You know why I did? Well, you know why I think I liked it more? Because it was really not a superhero movie at all. Bayformers are an abomination? Yeah, I know. I haven't seen any past the first one, thankfully. I saw the first one, and then I saw it on Rift Tracks, and I was just like, yeah, no, that's enough for me. Good answers. The first one was pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe... For me, I'm not big on Shia LaBeouf, and he was in his prime, like, prime Shia-ing there. Which involves being a fucking stammering idiot, completely incompetent, and yet somehow being cast in a main role. Prime... Yeah, but Disturbia was a good one. I like Disturbia. Any of those type of shark movies? Yeah, Sharknado was one of them for me. It's one of my choices. Got you rolling in. Where's Shia at now? So here's the thing. All right, we're going to do a quick little pause here. Shia has a whole history. All right, I'm not going to go into all of that, but he has done some terrible, terrible shit while he was famous in Hollywood. And at one point, he put forward a proposed movie that was then later proven to have its script plagiarized from someone else's script on the internet. And as opposed to facing up to it, he was like, okay, wow, I'm gonna step away from movies forever. You know, I fucked up. I'm out of here. And he, like, got off under the idea of, like, okay, I'm not gonna act anymore. But then, after he stopped acting, he was no longer relevant. No one gave a shit about him. So he tried all kinds of stuff. Like, he started going around and being a protester. Like, he would try and find whatever was the hot new thing to protest, and he'd go and be as extreme with it as possible. Like, I think he chained himself to some area in a town for, like, 30 days or something. Did he go to rehab, too? He needed it. His drinking was out of control. He was going to bars all the time, getting into fights with people, getting his ass beat, and then when the cops came to pick him up, there's a couple videos of him shouting racial slurs at one officer from the back of his cab. What else do we have here? Oh, he started getting into not acting, but like play acting, like in plays. He did the Just Do It thing with the motivational speaking, because he's just looking for something new to get into. But really, he's just kind of a childhood star that turned into a piece of shit. At least he admitted it. Yeah, I mean, he kind of was caught red-handed. You know, like they busted him. They're like, yeah, word for word, this is the script that you stole, but it's posted on the internet, 10 years ago or something. And he tried to weasel his way back in, but I guess it just didn't work out. I think he's kind of lost his shot there. Joker movie would be amazing, even if it wasn't set in the Batman universe. It was a great character, a study into madness. That's how I felt about it too, Ducky. I think that's why I liked it, even though it was a superhero-based movie, because it didn't have anything to do with the superhero stuff. It's about that much attention, so Young just fucks with me up? Yeah, no, because you have no reference of normal. Okay, that's why, as great as it would have been to have been born into a super rich family and, have all this luxury, I feel like there's a high probability that you would have lost out on a lot of valuable lessons. Same thing goes for being insanely famous. If you're a loser in school and you don't have any friends, you learn the value of making a friend. Those connections feel so much more meaningful. You learn how to interact with people normally and not just be totally self-absorbed. Seems to be a lot nicer and got married. I mean, I hope that's true, but there were so many times I saw from him that he was trying to reform, and then it was just like a cover so he could sneak back in. To me, Shia LaBeouf seems like a rat. And not like a cute rat either. Hollywood's a shithole as well. Being around so much scum can't be good for anyone. Amen. Amen. I feel like that place is like, for people going there to act, is a place of broken dreams and false promises. Some people make it, a lot of people don't. And it's a tough place to live if you don't make it. Or so it seems. It looked like it was expensive out that way. Although it's kind of expensive out here now, too. I feel like housing is just expensive in a lot of towns at this point. Not a rat that wishes you happy birthday, but that rat that stole the whole slice of pizza. What a bastard. Oh, sure, bikers. I was just talking financially. I mean, before I went to college, so I guess this would have been like 2010. So admittedly a decade ago. You can get a one-bedroom apartment out here for like 600 bones. The cheapest one-bedroom apartments here, like the low of the low, are like 16, 17. Most of them are going to be over $2,000. It's fucking wild. I don't know how anybody can afford to live in any of these places. Because everyone I know seems to live by themselves. That's cool, Random. Yeah, that'd be fun to listen to. Hey, what's up, Prawn? The combination of Airbnb and real estate investment group has hurt a lot of people just trying to find a home, no doubt. Yeah, I've heard lots of horror stories around Airbnb. Okay, so this was the dog we didn't throw the rock at, and this is where it's going to pay off. Housing market needs to be fixed? Sure. But it seems like it's starting to burst and come down. It's a matter of how much it'll come down.
Easy, boy.
Fuck Airbnb. I know I heard your story, Poe. Yeah. It's like the Airbnbs that I see anymore are about the same price, if not cheaper than hotel, or more expensive than hotels. Like, I was looking to go into this Halloween thing out in, kind of south central Pennsylvania, which is admittedly kind of in the middle of nowhere. And you can get a cheaper place at a hotel in a better location with hot tub and pool, continental breakfast and all that. Or you can get a one room in these houses for the same price. What? Don't stab the dog? Are you fucking nuts? That better be the collar. Are you No, hold on. No, stop. Stop. Fuck you, game. No, that's not where I pointed at all. I didn't point. Don't start with me. Y'all saw I pointed at the top of the collar to let him go. And this is why these arrow sequences are dog shit. Here, I'm just gonna pull the power on my PlayStation so it doesn't save. I've decided that this is the worst game they've made by far. Without a doubt, by far the worst game they've made. This is where saving the dog's gonna pay off. That's awful. Oh shit. It probably did save it, which is what's pissing me off right now. Oh, fuck this game. Fuck this game. Fuck you. That's so infuriating. So I was like, okay, it doesn't want me to stab the dog. Surely it wants me to do something else. Oh, okay, what's the other option other than slay the dog? Like, why is this fucking psycho bitch holding a broken bottle? I don't care if the dog's making fucking noise. If you stab the fucking thing, it's gonna be just as loud, you asswipe. Hey, Woogie, thank you for gifting that sub to Vane X Official. Finally, the real Vane is amongst us. Who the fuck is that? That's the real Vane, Lyra. You're living with a doppelganger. Throw the game away. You know it's saved there, and we're gonna have to watch it again. Fuck it, I know it's saved there. These people are pieces of shit. That's what they are. Dude, what do you want? Press the button on the controller. I think I broke my PS5 in the process. What's the PlayStation button? I'm already pressing the fucking thing. You know, I hope the data did get corrupted. Who picks that option anyway? Yeah, right? And it's these fucking sadistic assholes. Oh, where's the any button? I'm gonna take this back to GameStop without a receipt and demand a refund. I'm gonna demand it. And they're not gonna give me a full refund like they did with Digimon. I had it for one fucking day and returned it, and they were like, yep, $60, here's $25.99 back for your fucking game. Just thinking you might have corrupted it. I hope so. That way we have to start over. 1% of play. Oh, fuck you. This game's a fucking 0 out of 10. This is the first 0 out of 10 I've ever played. Jesus fucking Christ. What an idiot. I can't even tell you how fucking upset I am about this. I usually don't care. I am genuinely mad at this game. Genuinely fucking mad. I knew it was going to do it because that's what happened last night when the QuickTime event screwed me. Don't show me that. You fucking psycho bitch. The first option I get, you're going in the shredder. Hey, look at it zooming on this. Yes, Woogie, thank you for giving that sub to Lyra Loves 800BS. Thank you much. And Lyra Loves, welcome aboard. Enjoy those emotes. He's just sleeping. That's right. He drank the full bottle of booze. You know what's truly sick? It looks like we needed to do that to live anyway. Oh, just kidding. She triggered the fucking line. I would much prefer not to even have these point and shoot options. They're terrible. They're terrible, and the fucking controls are not inverted, which makes it impossible for me to aim. Fucking see that shit and panic and think it is an emergency. Yes, this is now worse than Golem. This is worse than the biggest turd that came out this year. They give me an achievement for petting the dog, and then that shit happens. Well, we're not going to find out who the astronaut bit is, because they're all going to die before then. There's a rocket ship inside the lighthouse. We're going to fly off into space. How disappointing. It started off so good. That's, you know what? No, it didn't start out so good. The red flag should have been the no inverted controls. Ready to install. How about you're ready to fucking lick my grits? Yeah, that's right, Vane. The kind of gamer to fucking pull the plug on his console when something bad happens to an animal. And then be forced through it a second time, cruelly, by sadistic developers who hate their player base. They just churn out shittier and shittier games just to see if people will keep buying them, and I stupidly do. What's that, like a fishing bobble?
Looks like there may be another boat on the island.
Oh, wow, boat, great. Boat for me to sail away from this game in. Dude, just open it. Who cares? I'm not even scared. You gonna stab that one too?
Big dog any day.
It's gotta be one of the worst 2-hour segments of a game I've seen ever. Bad news, buddy. I'm not going to stab the cat. That's not going to happen. All right, I'm sure that cat was running desperately to try and get out of this game. If only there was a vacuum simulator we could play instead of this. I mean, you can play it if you want. It all started with the grinder? Yes. Well, you know, it wasn't... Was it just the grinder? No, because remember, it all started with that fucking chick dying with the no decision. That was disappointing. Like, what's the right decision? The right decision, I have a feeling, was to go with Kate. Or, I'm sorry, to go with the girl with asthma. You're supposed to somehow know that the trap is not actually going to kill anyone. It's just a useless box that does nothing. Yeah, but if you save the inhaler girl, the other girl should have died. He was flooding the fuck... Well, he was draining the rooms of oxygen. Like... And then, after that, they gave you another choose who lives and who dies, and do nothing was the option. You think headphones is the killer? Who's been killing everyone for the rest of this game? Is that just like an automaton? Alright, we don't need to bring up all the animals that have died on stream. Oh, look, another turn the power on segment.
No.
It's the fucking sound of the diarrhea coming out of my disk drive right now, shitting all over my room. Fuck's sake. Where's the cord? At the bottom, probably? Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to play the fucking flip the switch game again. Whoop-de-fucking-do! The diarrhea in me. Oh, shit. You know, if I took a game back to GameStop and said I just bought this game, took it out, put it in, and it didn't work, will they give you a refund? Tell them they sold me a defective game? I mean, technically it is defective. It's a bad game. The fun that I'm purchasing was defective. Just kidding. Look, I know GameStop doesn't play ball. Okay, GameStop's barely holding on to being in business. They can't be affording to give returns. You know, every sale potentially is the one that keeps them afloat. They just give you another one? You don't think I could be like, well, while you're giving me another one, I actually want a different one altogether. I don't think this one's going to be any better. Tell them you know the CEO. Yeah, I own a lot of GameStop stock. GameStop stock. I practically work here. Can I get a return for free, please? As a grown man, if you start crying, they do whatever to make you stop, you think? Tell them your uncle works at Nintendo. I could just burst into tears. I'd have to go to the right GameStop, though. The one that I got this one from, there's this girl that works there. That she seems so soulless. Like, I can tell she's just there to collect her paycheck. I think there's a lot of people who work at GameStop when they're in their early 20s or teens because it's their first or second job, and they're like, yeah, I want to do something I'm passionate about, and I love video games, and then they realize working at GameStop is a great way to have your passion destroyed. Even on the brightest setting, everything is so dark for me. Now, is this another of these worthless fucking coins? I just got a job at GameStop once. You dodged a bullet. You dodged a bullet. Otherwise, you'd be slinging copies of Diablo 4 right now. It's likely a morgue these days. There's a couple, like, so I've got 3 in my area. One of them is completely dead all the time. The last time I went, the girl that worked there was smoking outside, and she was the only employee. And when we walked up, she put out her cigarette and was like, hold on, I'll open up for you. It's like, wait, what? They pay you just to sit outside and smoke? My store was a good store to work. And that was a while ago, though, right, Dignan? Things have changed, man. Keep your memories where you have them. You ain't want to go in there anymore. I was physically in a GameStop. Over half of it was merch. Yes, and they're pulling away from that. They are actually getting back to games. I think, genuinely, I genuinely believe the memes and hate that comes towards GameStop, and this may apply to other places, I really think that these memes are always going to be behind the curve, and they're always in a different spot. Like, I remember going there and buying games and, like, getting heckled to pre-order and get strategy guides and all that. And like 5 years later, people started making memes about it. And then when I would go in, they'd never do that shit anymore because at that point, you know, the people making these decisions caught wind and were like, oh, wow, people are getting upset about this. Same thing with the merch. After that, the merch came in. And now the merch is a joke. But when I go in there, I don't see the fucking Pokemon socks anymore. It's just walls of games again. If consoles go discless, they're dead. You think they would do that, though? I don't think they will. It's because it's not just GameStop. Lots of stores like Targets and, oh, now you show me one of these. Walmarts, all kinds of stores like those sell games. Best Buys. I think people like the idea of having their discs. Also, there's definitely a faction of people that have been burned by certain places, like Nintendo, perhaps, where on old consoles, we've bought digital games, and when the new one comes out, oops, no games. Actually, speaking of which, even like 15 years ago or so, is this true? Let's see, I was 22 at the time, and I was dating a girl, and she had a bunch of movies. I think it was on the PS3, and something happened with the PlayStation Store, and she lost every single one of her movies. They did not return them. Like GameStop would just get bought out by Netflix or something? Oh, that'd be an interesting idea. Try to make a new GameFly, which I can't remember if it was still around. We looked it up. I can't remember now. Oh, did we look at this yet? Here we go. Space! Also, if you can't even buy digital games for outdated consoles most of the time if the servers go down, yeah, well, that would suck. GameFly is still a thing. That's wild to me. But yeah, I think we looked it up a couple months back. Companies want cloud gaming to be a thing so you don't even need a console anymore. Some companies do. I doubt the console companies want that. This game did not get great reviews. 5 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 1 9 out of 10. Yeah, who's the dipshit that did 9 out of a 10? Was that IGN? IGN or one of the other big meme ones? Kotaku? No, it was probably some no-name. Yeah, game spew. What the fuck is a game spew? That sounds gross. Kim Snanth really loved it. Well, stay away from those reviews in the future. So we didn't find the power anywhere. Got the last copy of Jedi Survival at Target. They had it on sale for half. GameStop had it for full price. So, of course, I went to Target. Yeah, man. You get the sales where you can get them. There's times where that's the case for GameStop, too. Like, what GameStop's good for, if you have a membership at GameStop, they very regularly have buy one, get one free or buy one, get one half off games. Online, it's like all the time. Same with a lot of merch. Like, going back to, I think Lyra made the merch comment. Real fast. Let me just bring this up. They've been unloading their shit for quite a while. Let's make sure there's no fucking addresses on here. What a hideous website. You go down to the bottom, and they've got their sales, deals as they call it. And I think right now, so they've got like four for 20, which I think Fallen Order's on here. 4 for 10. But there's a clearance spot they had for a while. Here it is. Buy one, get one free on clearance. That's like junk at this point. But yeah, I think they've been like slowly dulling out this stuff. Various action figures, headphones. It's all online. Like the stores, I think, shipped back to the main suppliers. They keep them in the back. And all the keychains, deck boxes for Pokemon, Minecraft stuff. This is literally the junk you're talking about. You can see it's all on clearance on their website now. Because they just want to get rid of it. They know nobody wants to buy it anymore. I don't think this stuff sells. No, it doesn't. And that's why they realized, like, oh shit, this was a failed model to put this in the store. Did you see the Photoshop? I don't know. Which one? Supermassive Games continues to go from strength to strength, and with The Devil Within Me, the studio has cemented itself as the master of horror genre. Yeah, that person has no position in game journalism. Or maybe they have a perfect position there. At Rampage, if I didn't say hello, welcome to you too. I saw you. I don't know if I said it. I got to think about it. Yeah, Steam controls a lot of the digital sales stuff. I forget exactly what the terms are with that. What, are you going to not have a fucking game on Steam? You don't have a choice. Hey, Woogie, thank you for gifting that sub to GameStop. You know, I subbed to GameStop, and now they sub to me. Appreciate it, Woog. Still looking for the power. Maybe it's outside. You know, I was in the basement. Basement normally seems like the spot. Find power breaker. Fix power breaker. No break disc. You know, the disc could be worth something one day. That's a real reason to hold on to it. Same with Dino Crisis 3. There's going to come a time where Dino Crisis gets a remaster. People are going to go back and want to look at the OG stuff, and they'll be like, oh, yeah, wow. I have an Xbox. I want to try some Dino Crisis 3. And then I'm going to pass them my curse. Because that's what it is. It's a cursed disc that's been sitting in my dresser, or my game cabinet, for the last 5 years, bringing me bad luck. And the only way I can get rid of it is to sell it to someone foolish enough to buy it.
Hector Waylon Monday.
Okay, well, that's Mr. Monday. Friday, I'm in love. Yeah, they really knocked it out of the park with these last two segments. Just dark, impossible to see, walking in circles like some fucking jerk-off. Sounds like a good Goosebumps book. Oh, Goosebumps still printing, I think. That's a franchise that needs to be revived. That's why you need to play Breakdown? Is that what it is? That's your cursed game? Because there's nothing inside. Feel nothing. They have a new series coming to, wait, Disney Plus? Dino Crisis does? Excuse me? That must be something else. You must be referring to something else. Well, we're not even going to get that far, bikers. Oh, Goosebumps. Dude, fuck yeah, Disney. Like, is it my glasses getting a glare, or is the game really just that dark? Oh, Lord, he found the flasher. I've got a coupon. I'm sorry, did you see the expiration date on the coupon? There is a Dino Crisis game in the works. We looked at it last year, I think. It looks horrible. Oh, that door's locked. You can't go in there. Couldn't they have just given him a fucking flashlight? Yeah, what's this door's excuse? It's not locked. And strobe your flashlight? Yeah, I can give everybody in chat seizures. Pizza, pizza. We did get a gift sub to Little Seizures last night, too, so how fitting. Just played a Saw game? I've never tried one. We've had the PS2 one on the docket for a while, though. Like, can you walk up here and get out? I'm about to just look up a fucking guide for this crap. This is infuriating. I'm sure we're, like, right at the end. Oh, yeah. I'm sure that must exist somewhere, Psycho. If it doesn't, it needs to. A Saw game where you play as Jigsaw? Dude, yes. All right, so there's supposed to be a reunion at the lighthouse where Charlie and Aaron are here. But they're dead, so he's just here wandering by himself. No wonder it's so empty and stupid. Oh, fuck. Yo, what's good, Dandy? Mark can head immediately inside the control room for the lighthouse, but without power button, it has nothing to do. In order to restore the power, leave the control room and turn left towards where the balcony has fallen away. Mark can shimmy on a thin piece. I'm gonna fucking scream. We tried that. I tried that. No, it's him and one other person. We've had 2 people out of 5 alive. One of them was just true blue bullshit. And I'm gonna give us a death for the dog too, because that was also bullshit. It was pit bullshit. Cannot believe they. And I know I clicked on it, but it was very misleading. Oh shit, he got stuck right there. I think the input lag is overcomable, though, especially if games are designed around them. I mean, MMOs have been working it for years. Granted, you still have the client on your side. But yeah, I mean, as connections get better and better, it's less of a thing. It is a thing. It would definitely be a thing for fighting games. And probably first-person shooters. What's up, Yagi? Like, fighting games, there are people out there that, you know, can hit you on a frame for a grab or a block or whatever. And if you're dealing with even you know, 10 milliseconds of lag, it's going to be too much. Oh, I can't stand that, Psycho. To be clear, too, I don't think the idea of cloud gaming in the future is necessarily bad. But yeah, stuff like Stadia, they're just trying to sell you on bullshit. Like, the premise of not having to own a powerful energy hog computer, I think, could be good. But I don't know when we'd actually see an execution of it that wouldn't just be them trying to fucking combat piracy or control the market and force you to pay more money. It certainly is illusory. Like, for a game like this, latency would be very small. And frankly, the game could probably interpret your latency and sync it up to most of the QuickTime events. It's the multiplayer stuff that you see some real issues. Oh, isn't that great? Yeah, it's a good point too, Mike. Right now, not everyone would have great internet, but I don't think that's something that's incompatible, that's all. I think it's inevitable? Maybe. Because I think it makes sense for a lot of things. Like, being able to play good games on my phone would be sweet. Because at that point, the hardware doesn't matter. You just need a monitor and something to process it. No, and it definitely wouldn't have to be the only thing. It's the holy grail for the big three. That's why it's been tried so much despite failing every time. Ow. Ooh. What are the odds of a horror game having an odd old lighthouse in the fog? Roughly 75%. 75% chance.
Fuck yes!
Woo! Now we just have to hope somebody sees this before the killer kills him. Oh, wait, now the killer knows exactly where he is. Uh-oh! Hey, welcome, Taco. Hope the killer is Clancy Brown. You know, I think more characters being played by Clancy Brown is only a good thing.
Hey! Up here! Gang! Hey!
Hey, get up here with the killer right behind me. What if he just got an off-screen death? Yeah, let me yell and not pay attention. I'll tell you what, if that were me, if I were the guy that turned on the lighthouse, ooh, I would have set up booby traps all over this place. Keyword booby. That's your waifu? No, that's 2B's waifu. My waifu's dead. Rip Jamie. She went out like a boss bitch, though. She was going to get squeezed to death in order to save her friend. And then the game decided to fly its plot off the rails. Or at least its credibility off the rails. And then they killed her anyway with a shitty tackle, so whatever. Wouldn't go into any fucking building after that first set of traps. That's true, too. Just be like, you know, I'll swim, or I'll hang out on the beach. Okay, his traps would be a lot harder to set up with these unfavorable weather conditions. Oof. You know what? We're getting towards, I suspect, the pinnacle of the game. I'm going to take a quick AFK. We will be right back. We're going to see how this one ends. Stay tuned. When we are back and finish this up, we are playing Resident Evil 1. Horror Month will continue, and I, for one, couldn't be more pumped. Be right back, guys. Poor Parasite Eve 2 clipped its wings from the list this year. But at least we have the nice clip to remind us of the good times. Hey, thank you for the welcome back, Addy. Thank you as well, Carrie. And Poe, thank you. Oh, and Wonka. Oh, all right. Now, these pop off. Actually, I took an extra minute there because I had to do some grocery ordering. Why is this... Okay, she just sucks at walking upstairs. We actually played Third Birthday, Skarn. We didn't beat it. We played it for Mags' 3rd birthday.
Mark?
And then her
Please tell me
actual
you can
birthday
hear me.
request was to stop it. No, I don't eat candy, Lyra.
What?
And if I was going to, it wouldn't be fucking crappy corn. What are you drinking? This has been my latest addiction for the past couple weeks. Let me see if I can turn this without dying. The long way. That's Sonovi sparkling coconut water. They're always on sale. What's up, Zeta?
Mark, can you hear me?
Candy corn soda I would drink. I bet that would be good. Help Mark. Obviously it's a trap. Let's get them both killed. That'll be a 2-for-1 and we'll be done with this piece of shit. Oh, it's not actually Mark. What a surprise. Now, you guys are probably wondering what's coming next. I have an idea. What if we got put in that device from yesterday's stream where we both get a collar around our neck and there's a buzzsaw in the middle? Oh no, he's not going to kill her. He wants them to have to play the games. I've suggested killing the killer a few times. Oh, this is it. I was right. I know I was right. Turkey and gravy soda. Oh, well, I would try it. I bet it's weird. It feels so good to be right. It feels so fucking good to be right. I agree, Lyra. I don't think going into the building was the right move. Oh god, was I wrong? Hold on, I might be wrong still. Shit. No, no, you had the opportunity. Instead, he's got us in some weird fucking Batman situation.
No. Let me out! Let me out of here, you son of a bitch!
Batman, which one will you choose? Will you choose Mark or will you choose Katie?
Kate?
Oh yeah, nobody was super wrong.
Kate!
Oh, she's got one of those sleep apnea masks on. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're gonna burn the apnea out. Oh, yeah, here we go. Buckle up, Kate. This is gonna get wild.
Oh, what's going on?
You wanna play a little game? Ooh! Holy shit, that stuff burns, huh? Please, 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 don't stop. Yeah, do more. This is the guy.
Is Joseph Morello.
What is this?
I'm a true crime author. If you're hearing this, then yesterday we met, and I led you to believe I was Grantham Dumet. I had no choice in the matter. I was asked to do this by the actual Dumet.
Hey, what's up, Cuff?
He needs you to do the same thing and make a call.
Shit.
The number is on speed.
Oh, so that's how it worked. Okay, so if you remember, this guy and a little girl ran off at the start of the game. So I guess he had the little girl prisoner, and he's like, okay, you're going to lure the next person here. That's sick. This guy's juggling a lot of... This guy's juggling a lot of balls. Like, I'm going to pause it again. He kind of reminds me of the Twiddlers. I'm sorry, what was it? The dating app guy that kept juggling all those girls around, pretending like he was a billionaire. And then, like, after a first few exquisite dates, he'd be like, oh, no, they're after me. They've shut down my bank accounts. I just need you to give me $10,000. And he would take that $10,000, and then he would get some other girl on a dating app, and they'd go out and party on the town with that $10,000. And he'd just keep that other chick on the string, and then, you know, you just keep juggling these things. That's what this guy's doing. He's fucking hunting these people down, and then he's having the people hunted call a new person.
In front of you. Use it. Then get them to the island.
I'm doing it. Fuck it. Someone else could be trapped with this curse.
Mark,
just like
do something.
I did to you.
I'm curious what would have happened with 5 people alive here.
Get them into the house. I'm sorry. I didn't want to do this, but it was the only way you'd give me back my daughter. I needed... I had to get her back. I'm so sorry.
You think they made it off, though?
Just
yeah, I guess he did.
make the call.
Why didn't he go tell the police?
Or don't.
Is that a plot hole? I don't know.
Maybe you're stronger than I am. But whoever he has that you care about, they don't have much time.
It was probably the real
just
actor,
us.
Jay Tuesday.
We're the only ones who made it.
He looks like Andrew Tate. Yeah, he's bottom G.
Everyone else is dead, Mark.
You goddamn psycho! Ah! Just,
The fuck, is that a fact?
just let us go!
Is that like blurring effect around his head? That seemed a little funky.
Ah! Ah!
What happens when you write your own game engine shaders? Oh, when the cup fills up, she's gonna be snorting this shit. I said we ride out with some dignity. Kate. Kate, all we are ashes and dust.
Whatever he wants, please. Please
Ashes
get me
and
out
dust,
of
Kate.
there.
Let's also take a moment to ponder, shall we? Kate has been able to kill every single other person that she's come in contact with. It's always Kate. She's done. Nah. And she was... This was also his girlfriend.
I can't. I won't
And she
do it.
fucked him over, kinda. I don't know, maybe he was weird.
Mark,
What kind of sparkling coconut water? Sana
Mark.
V.
what are you doing? Please.
Oh, here we go, here we go. There's a quick look for you. Oh, it's about to do it. Oh, shit! Relationship update.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Oh, he's getting the gas too. Fucking hell. That wasn't part of the deal. I thought I could still save myself. That would be such a shitty way to die. Honestly, you're getting off easy with the gas, bucko. Yeah, it's just pumping the acid into her nose and through her brain. Should have called the cops instead of doing nothing, yeah, right? Ooh. I feel like they wrote this ending before they wrote the rest of the game. And then they just half-assed the rest of the game. Yes, fortunately so, Vane. So I'm not going to include the dog in the counter, but our kill count is 5 for 5 on the human victims. This dude looks over at us. Sloppy work.
You're here. All good things must
9
come
out
to
of
an
10,
end.
right?
But how good was the end for our crew?
We don't know who the killer was because I
Let's
killed our
not
team.
mince words. Everyone, but everyone, is dead. You somehow even managed to get the dog killed. I didn't even think that was possible. So, rest in peace. Kate. It's a final close-up and cut. It's
They even mentioned him, that's great.
Mark. Loyal to the final frame. There's some studio space going spare in Brooklyn, if anyone's interested. Charlie, I'm afraid it looks like Series 2 isn't going to be commissioned.
This is the bad ending, right? This is as bad as it gets. They're all
The
gone.
new
I've never
girl
killed everyone in a
surprised
game like
everyone with
this.
her courage, but now she's gone to the great audio suite in the sky.
Fuck, man.
And Jamie, the plug's been pulled and the lights are out. I don't
Bad's
think
relative? Yeah, I
rewiring the
agree.
fuse is going to help
There were
this
some good
time
people in this
around.
group, though. Unfortunately, they got screwed by Kate. Kate was a vortex, pulling everybody and killing them.
I'll tackle the paperwork in the morning. Can you find your own way out? It was, as always, enlightening.
This must
I
be
have
the
no
owner
doubt
of the
we'll meet
company, and he
again
pulls people in to pitch
in
him
the
ideas for
future.
games. That's what this all is. They couldn't afford to pay the guy enough to appear in this game. Couldn't afford to make it decent. Wow.
Earlier this evening, police have
here we
confirmed
go.
a case of 5 missing persons. who appear to
Salisbury
all be
steak,
members
Hungry
of a
Man
film
edition.
group, Lonnet Entertainment, the team behind the Architects of Murder docuseries.
Fuck, man.
CCTV
I like that
footage
show.
can confirm that the crew were last seen loading into a limousine, which has been tracked to this
Oh, even her
shoreline.
teeth are fucked.
At 5 a.m., a police officer was called
I
out to the
can't look at their
area
mouths.
after reports of a sighting.
But I also
of
can't look
flashes
away.
from the lighthouse situated on the island across the water. His whereabouts are still unknown. We will keep you
She's
updated
the killer.
on any
She's the
significant
one.
developments in what police are describing as a fast.
Oh, we'll find out who it is. I'll look it up.
Amid growing concern for the safety of the crew.
I
and the
can't. If
attending
I look at the
officer.
screen, I'm gonna look at her mouth.
Holy shit. Remember how my video went viral?
How could you forget? You bring it up every chance you get.
Just listen to this. I got enough views to win a competition.
What did you win?
An all-expense paid trip to an island resort for 5.
Now I'm interested.
Yeah, Mr. Dumet
It's
says
on
they're
the
gonna send a
TV,
limo and
too.
everything. This is gonna be so much fun.
Oh, this is gonna be so cringe. It's on a different island, I assume. How many islands does this guy have? With murder mansions on them. I think I would have liked to play as those characters more, though. Let's bring our dog. Wow. Did the game break? Aw, jeez. No, they'll give us a reveal, I'm sure. He was a mannequin all along. Is it actually a spirit? There you go, Lyra. There's your paranormal aspect of the game. The killer wasn't alive. He was a spirit jumping between all of these dolls, these mannequins. Let's go out with a banger. Come on, Barbershop Quartet. Pop for me. The Murder Quartet? Yeah, right?
Yes, I have come to get your soul and leave your body and leave it cold. To drop the flesh on your frame.
It's a G, all right. Just one G. Before you sits the list of people who should be shamed. Carve their names in right into your mind. Who survived? No one. No, I got upset and killed them all. And I think that is a mercy, considering what they did to me by making me play this game for $30. -5 thanks to GameStop's membership. Keep that in mind. No, not even the dog survived. I pulled the electrical cord out, but it saves at every decision.
From time to time you heard and saw, so close your eyes.
All right, before I read any endings, I'll make sure that there's nothing coming after. Yes, I disliked this immensely. It had a lot of potential, which is why I dislike it so much. First half, a lot of potential to be good. Second half, dragged on and had a bunch of stupid crap. Devil in me. Endings. Oh, of course, I'm going to have to scroll down through a few of these because I'm not clicking hotgarbage.com. Yes, killing the dog made me hate this game even more. Not because I committed the act, but because I committed the act against my will, freaking out trying to figure out the non-invertible horizontal axis. I keep ranting about this. They allow you to invert only the vertical axis of the joystick, which is such an oversight. It's so easy to fucking add an option for both. It literally takes no work. I've done it before. I'll go in and I'll add the option. How about that? All right. The good ending. Is there no way to turn down the volume? I can mute it. You know, we'll just hit the system sound a little bit. All right, so. Does it say what it is? Whoa, what? Is this the right game? Yeah. Okay. Successfully complete all QTEs, balancing mini-games, heartbeat games, and battles. Playing as Aaron, right? Read in the closet and prompt of Jamie through the microphone. Okay. Don't run, which is what we did. Once Charlie is in the oven, select the grate twice. In the gas chamber, Jamie must kill Kate, which is not what we did. Mark will automatically save her after that. Keep the screwdriver as Jamie and don't press the button. Or give the screwdriver to Kate and press the button. So either one works. Whoever has the screwdriver is what's important. That's good to know. Rescue Jamie on the rooftop, but don't run away. Hold on a second. Why did she die then? I rescued Jamie. Alright, I'm not sure what that is, because I tried to... Well, wait, hold on. No, I rescued Kate with Jamie, so Jamie needs to be rescued, and then don't run away. You're being chased into the building after Met picks up the axe. Don't barricade the door and decide to run. You hear that, Skarn? Trust Charlie that he's innocent. Playing as Mark, we didn't get to see that. Survive the boat attack by completing the QTEs as all characters and jumping off the boat whenever possible. There was a boat attack, apparently. Bad ending. No one survived. We've got that one. The cycle continues. Mark agrees. The achievement can unlock with these steps. Help Mark at the lighthouse, and then help him. Best ending. The dog got off the island. Assuming that all characters are alive, Jamie and Kate will stumble upon a dog in an abandoned house towards the end of the game. At this point, Jamie must tell Kate to hide and then not kill the dog when prompted. I almost got part of the best ending. May require Katie to learn the dog's name in the Morello chapter. Keep the dog alive until the end of the game, and the achievement is yours. What a bunch of sick fucks. You know, someone had to fucking animate and build that sequence when they stabbed that dog. And I bet it still haunts them. Oh, that was it. All right, well, guys, that was our first horror game.
Stafford, the forward reconnaissance vessel Cassiopeia.
Oh, okay, it's a follow-up. This is for the next one.
Rendezvousing with a Charybdis marker, we have detached the booster ring and spurred to high as we make our final approach to Tau Ceti F. The ship has suffered a hull impact, but damage is minimal, and our technicians are restoring full functionality.
This is Thomas Carter. Something's wrong with Sims. She's trying to kill me. I think...
I'll play this one. I will. I'll play them all. Because I'm a simp for these kind of games. I can't help myself.
Staff it out.
Directive 8020. Okay, well, I guess we'll be buying that, hopefully with a GameStop coupon if we're lucky. Anything else? No, we're back at the start. Well, guys, there's only one thing to do with this game. Alright, we take Bloodborne out of the case. We pop it in there, and right into the trash can it goes. Get that fucking heap of crap out of here. Alright, let's get it out of the trash can. No. Back to GameStop it goes. I'll keep it. I'll fucking keep it. I paid money for it. I would be wasteful otherwise. And then maybe at some point we can do a marathon where we play through all of their games and I truly learn to loathe myself. Whew, who is ready for the highlight of my year? Because what comes next is Resident Evil OG. The good stuff. The sticky icky. Okay, wake up, guys. Because the intro to OG Resident Evil is the greatest thing ever. It, frankly, is the best part of my year. And we're going to see it here in just a second.